Craig coming at you for coffee and music number 878. Happy President's Day, everybody here in the U.S. Oh man, kids might have off school this week. The entire week. That'll be fun. Yeah, let's go. Happy President's Day, President's Week. Hey Lucas, good morning to you. How's it going? Cheers. Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning to you guys. Sipping on that Anchorhead coffee this morning. Oh. Roasted right here in the U.S. in Seattle. If you guys are interested in trying it out, head on over to Anchorhead Coffee. I'm going to need a little bit more of that. AnchorheadCoffee.com and put in Jeremiah Craig at checkout to save 10%. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Neil. Good afternoon to you back in Scotland. Hope you enjoyed your time here in the U.S. Happy to see that you got home safe. Good morning, Portis. Vance, good morning. Arnold's up early in California. Good morning. Yo, hey, Toady J, good morning to you. Hey, Thomas, good morning. Oh, A. Boardman is also tuning in from across the pond. Good afternoon to you. Hey, Kevin, good morning, buddy. Twisted Wheel of Fabrication in the house. Good morning. Good morning to you, John from Canada. Neil is back. Being in the afternoon. Definitely enjoy the time across the pond. Love it. Oh, great to hear it. Good morning, Jake, fellow musician. Cheers to you. Hey, DJ, good morning to you. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Maybe you have an extended weekend here. If you're in the U.S., maybe you have today off, with it being President's Day. Oh, yes. Brenna did have a fun birthday. We went to the Catskills here in New York. Tried to get some skiing done, or snowboarding, and it was not the right conditions. It was like 60, 50 or 50 degrees leading up to the day that we were supposed to go, and then there was a storm that night, so that when we went to the ski place, I don't know if it's technically a resort, but when we went to the mountain, it was like icy, and there was like this layer of ice and then the small layer of snow, and I was like, man, I'm kind of concerned that we might kill ourselves. So what we did, we just stayed in the ski place where everybody gets ready, and went to the bar and had some drinks, had some lunch, and just pretty much hung out. So too bad that the skiing didn't work out, but we still had a good time. Indeed. Yo, you've been enjoying the videos a lot, Revolution. Do I know anything about Stingray boots? I know that they're some of the toughest leather that you can get, and you got to make sure that you get the right size, or else they'll be forever uncomfortable. They won't stretch at all. They can't even use the regular knives that they use on all these other leathers. They have to use a special pair of scissors to cut Stingray, and it's like a bunch of little bones, a bunch of little calcium deposits on the leather. So they're tough. They're badass, but you got to make sure you get the right size because they won't break in very well. Oh man, yes, I can listen to. Or I can play Old Boots Got Soul, Small Cat, for sure. Yes. Oh no, you're in COVID isolation for the week. Ooh. Hopefully you stay healthy. I know that's kind of a slowdown to your progress, getting back to work and everything, but I hope that you stay healthy. Good morning, George. Good morning, Brian. Yes, you love Old Boots Got Soul. Thank you. I'm so glad. So glad that you like that song. I'm gonna play another song before I will play Old Boots Got Soul next, but I wanted to play one for President's Day here because there are a lot of good presidents, not all of them, but there have been a lot of good ones, opening up opportunities for the people here in this country and abroad, which is nice. And here's a song that was inspired by Lincoln's Homestead Act, written by a man traveling out west to Kansas, and then he wrote this song when he arrived after after he saw all the beauty and opportunity that was available to him. This is called Home on the Range. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, and seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, and seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night when the heavens are bright from the light of the glittering stars, I stood there amazed and wondered as I gazed, does their glory exceed that of ours? Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, and seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home on the range. Yo. Oh, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, man. Yes, indeed, Revolution. You'd like to see a video on Stingray. Eel is terrific. Yeah, I like Eel too. It's a great dress boot. Looks spectacular. Shines up real nice. Stays shiny. Yeah, I can do a video on Stingray at some point. I just haven't explored it yet because there's very few B-widths out there. And I gotta make sure that if I do get a Stingray, it's a B-width, because if I try to cheat and size down like I usually do with some of these boots and go D-width, I know it won't end well. So it's gotta fit perfect. It's gotta fit perfect. That's the Stingray. That's the trick to Stingray, I think. Oh, man. Good morning. Good morning, Graham. From France. Early afternoon coffee time. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Good morning, Death Crow. Yo, lateral flow test. One of the quick COVID tests. Oh, fingers crossed that it came back negative here in the next couple of days. Hopefully you get one of the longer, the ones. I got one. I took one when I came back from Dallas, and it was negative. But man, I was still sick. Feeling nasty, and I went down and I took one of the other ones that take like a day or two to come back, and it came back negative still, but it takes forever. It takes forever to get those ones back. What is the name of the current intro? That's Connector. That's Connector, small cat. The Connector is you're talking about this one. It goes like this. Connector to storytellers, carpenters, and inspectors, and everything in between. But I won't lecture, no, I'm just here to connect you, and then I'll be on my way. Connector. There's a whole song too, but that's the song. You can hear it on my album In Vacant Dates and Intentions. It's on Spotify and everywhere else. It's on Spotify and everywhere else. Yo, Graham, good morning. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you, though, from across the pond. Hey, Josh, good morning. Thank you, DJ. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like Home on the Range. Had to switch it up a little bit. Mike, good to see you. I don't know. I like your scream name though, Death Crow. It's a good one. Yo, going boot shopping this afternoon. Yes, recovering know-it-all. Get it? That's what I'm talking about. Where are you going? You have your eyes set on anything good? Anything awesome you're excited about trying out or getting? You have your first store visit. Look and try on boots for your birthday next month. Whew, that is exciting. Yeah, Neil, I want to know where recovering is going too. Smack Daddius in the house. Yo, good to see you this morning. Hey, thank you, Jake. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like the connector. I'll play Old Boots Got Soul in 1 second. First, I want to know what your choice of boots are today. Let me know here in the live chat. I'm going with the US made shrunken shoulder Nakona. Yes, one of my favorite boots here. Really enjoy this Nakona. Made in the USA. Made with that hard leather insole. I like shrunken shoulder. It's such a good leather, such a good durable leather, and it can feel really soft at the same time. That's why I like these Nakonas so much. Such a durable leather, and that shrunken shoulder just feels incredible. Shrunken shoulder bull hide. Good morning, Drew. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Thanks so much. You got a pair of those Ariat Ventec hybrids after watching. Thinking about picking up some Dan Post Pythons too? Nice, yes. Those Dan Post Pythons that me and Levi tried out at Davis Trailer World were epic. Those were fun. Brian's going with those 3416s, yes. Oh man, it's nice to have the weather here sort of dry off a little bit and warm up a little bit here. I'm able to pull out some of the more leather outsole boots like these Nakonas. Probably wear the 3416s tomorrow, Brian. I'm going to be right there with you. Got on the Bison Abilene boots to go on a college visit. Sweet, Vance. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be so fun. Which college you visiting? Which one you thinking about going to? That's epic. Wearing the Ariat Hybrid Ventec. Nice. It's a rainy day there, so it's rubber soles. Oh, get her done. That's what I'm talking about. No boots on due to being in isolation, but you do have the Olathes. Nice. Those Olathes CB7s are epic, man. I'm so glad that you were able to get your hands on a pair while you were here in the States. Double H work boots for Joshua. That's what I'm talking about. Lucchese Goats, Lucas. Nice. Ooh, Graham's got the Kevin Costner boots from Yellowstone, the Justin Shawnees. Nice. Epic. That's a good looking boot. Love it. Rocking the horsepower boots today, Toady. Nice. Good call. Good call. Revolution's got those Lucchese lizard skins. Guardian boots from South France. Nice. Any suggestions for summer in Arizona? Boots to wear in summer Arizona. I like the all leather traditional boots. They breathe the best. One of my favorite ones to wear in the summer when I lived in Arizona were my Boulay 8502s, which is a Cayman belly boot, and it was built traditional. I still have it. I think it's over here. Yeah. 8502 traditionally. Those traditional boots, they're a little bit lighter. I know the Ventec is light, and that's going to be cool. A boot like this, the Ventec with the bantamweight, that would be a good option if you were looking to go more of a modern made boot. But I always prefer the traditional made boots. The leather just breathes so well. They're super light anyways. That's what I like. But the Ventec is definitely a good call too if you like more modern made boots. You headed to Alfred University in New York? No way. Cool. That's where my dad went. Good school. Either the Python or the 3416. Oh man, Drew might be going with those 3416s too. Love it. Love the Hondo love in here. You got snow or rain headed your way. Seriously bad drought. Need all the rain and snow that you can get. Fingers crossed that it delivers. Good morning, Carlos. Good morning to you. Up early on the West Coast. You're going with some rubber soles, so, or at least with a Soul Saver boot. It's only 5:50. Oh, you're up early. Yes. Yo, how's it going, Wild Pride from Greece? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Sounds like you guys are stepping strong today with all your boot choices here on this epic Monday. Some of you guys might have today off, and because of President's Day here, and I hope you enjoy your day off. Seriously enjoy your day off. Looks like might be getting some boots in this week for future reviews and videos and maybe a giveaway. Yes, talking to Carter's Boots here, and we're lining up another giveaway here in the months to come, so be ready for that. And it's looking like it's going to be for an epic pair of boots. No spoilers yet since it's still a couple months away, but the boots should come this week here, so I can start on that video, which will be a fun one. I can't wait. Can't wait to start on that one. Oh man, Death Crow's at the whole week off. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Mike. Anyone catch your post of the sneaker boots? Oh, I gotta check it out. I love those. Love those those posts. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo begins in the next couple of days. Sounds fun. Wish I could go. Oh man. LC in the house. You don't have the day off for the holiday, but you have pro day tomorrow. Nice. Must be the old boots. They got soul. That's what I'm talking about. Maureen Doyle, how's it going? Where in Arizona? I lived in Phoenix for 3 years. From 2012 to 2015. It was the first place I moved after college. Moved there with my wife. We were looking for a place where there was a lot going on for the majors that we had in college, and also had like a nice music scene and inexpensive cost of living. And Phoenix was just, they had a lot of marketing jobs. They had a good music scene. It's, oh man, Phoenix music scene and the Arizona music scene in general is just so underrated. One of the best scenes I've ever been a part of. And they had cheap cost of living then. I love Phoenix. Arizona, overall, I think it's my favorite state that I've ever lived in or been to. It's such a great place. All right, here we go, Small. Little Old Boots Got Soul for you. Thanks for the request. I step out in the morning on an uneasy day. The world is split and unsure, so I'm sure to step in the strongest way. With every footfall, I remember who I am. Each and every memory helps strengthen how I stand. We are cracked, but we shine. There ain't a belief or dead end that can keep us confined. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, we carry on this way so we get better every day. Come home in the evening after a hard working day. I'm proud of what I've done, even if it's just for a little pay. I kick off my boots before we do it all again. Always remembering where I'm going and never forgetting where I've been. are friends, but we shine. Every step for decades will be mine. Yeah, old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it, and this life has a toll, so I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and we carry on this way so we get better. Every day I said old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it, and this life has a toll. I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, and we carry on this way so we get better. Yeah. Every day. Whew, old boots got soul. Thank you for the requests. Yo. Oh man. Oh, I'm happy to be back on the East Coast too. It's so nice. It's so nice. You're in Chandler. Oh man. That's a good area. That's a good area. I always liked visiting Chandler. I'm very, very close to home where I grew up now, and I'm enjoying it. Be able to be home more frequently, and hang out with everybody who I grew up with too. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Go Bills, APP. Yes, I was just about to say, go to more Bills games. Went to a Bills game last year. Man, it was so much fun. Thank you, Death Crow. Appreciate it, Mike. You don't know what you would do with yourself if you weren't in New England. When you grow up here in New England or in the Northeast, everywhere else. I mean, I'm sure this is similar to no matter where you grow up, and then going back home and feeling more comfortable. Going back to the area where you grew up, the cultures are just different everywhere. The cultures are different in different areas of the country, and it's a fun thing to explore. I highly recommend it to everybody who's celebrating President's Day, the presidents who have opened this country up for us to explore and travel and to experience other areas. I mean, this country's big enough to have it be completely different in different areas, different sayings, different way people act towards each other, and of course we become comfortable with the place where probably we grew up, or we seek out a place where we're more comfortable. But even if you're not more comfortable in a place, it's worth exploring and experiencing those things so that you know what you like. Oh man, so you know what you like. Yes, indeed. Yo. Have I ever made it to Saba's Western Wear in Chandler? I've been to a couple stores in Arizona, a couple of boot stores, but I don't remember any of the names of them. I don't remember any of the names of them at all. I think one was in Scottsdale that I went to. Not sure. I don't remember any of them, sorry. Thank you, Small. Complete opposite. Yo, Michael, how's it going? Happy President's Day, Michael Hall. Good to see you. APP grew up in Buffalo, then moved to Charlotte. 7 years. Lots of cultures, expanding horizons. Yeah, it's a great thing to experience. I feel like a fish out of water up north. Oh man, I've been to places where I felt like a fish out of water too. Definitely, it's like whoa. I definitely don't go here. This is different. This is different, but I'm happy to have experienced it. It definitely gets busy up here. Lots of people, depending on where you go. Tomorrow you're getting your first pair of cowboy boots. Congrats, Small. That's exciting. Oh, so exciting. Do you know what you're gonna get? Oh man, what do we got? What do we got going on? You're getting Twisted X? Nice. That's fun. Are you getting their new, what is it, the Tech X boots? I tried their new Tech X at Wessa, and it was really interesting. Very similar to the bantamweight, except a little bit more flexible. Super light, super lightweight. Um, really interesting stuff that they're working on at Twisted X, especially with their sustainable practices, like using recycled plastic bottles to make outsoles and different insoles. Like if you take out their insoles, you can see all the different like colored plastics and things if you turn it over on some of them, and it's really interesting. I think they recently went, at least one part of their business went zero emissions, so they're pretty progressive with some of the business and sustainability things that they're trying, and it's one of the reasons why Wrangler partnered with them on the new Wrangler line of boots, is because they're trying to go in that same direction as well. It's really, really cool to see what they're doing. When am I headed back on the road for shows? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Whenever things are a little bit more certain, I, it takes a lot of time and a lot of emails to book those shows. And when I book a tour, I usually get a 10% response rate when I'm ever trying to do anything like connect with somebody, get an extended test, right? Things take a lot of communication, and for me to put together something like that and then have I don't know, a local government or the federal government or something go wrong with COVID, and then have it, have to cancel it. It's just not a position that I feel like I really want to put myself in, especially with the way that the internet is working for me right now. So when I can afford it, or when I think it looks better, more promising, I will probably start to book some more things or reach out to an agent who can book some things for me, because it takes a lot of time and it's not really enjoyable to book shows. It's way more fun to play shows and be on the road than it is to book that stuff. So I'm gonna see how everything turns out here over the summer, and then we'll go from there. Have a great day, Carlos. Appreciate you joining all the time so early on your side of the country there on the West Coast. You are the best. Have a great day. Have I ever been to Europe? No. I wanted to. I was looking forward to going to Ireland this year, but the whole COVID thing. My brother-in-law is getting married, and they were gonna do it in Ireland, and then they had to cancel. So, I was looking forward to visit in Ireland. Maybe next year. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Larry Mahan, ooh, embossed tan, cow leather, boots for the day, vintage, nice. I love Larry Mahan. That's a good made boot. But Death Crow, I want to get out on the road here soon. I love it so much. There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. It's tough. It's tough, Brian. It's fun. It's fun though. I try to show some of that in the Expressway Balladeer vlog series that I was doing here on this channel when I was doing the touring and stuff. So if you guys want to go back before I even started doing cowboy boot videos here on this channel, you can see a lot of touring vlogs and things. You can kind of see what it's like. It's fun. It's fun. It's an adventure. It is fun. Your nephew lives in Ireland, Moses? Oh man. Oh man. Well, if I end up going, I'll have to see if we can connect. That would be fun. I must come to England. Yes, I want to. You got a gig lined up for me? Let's do it. I'm all for it. What boots did I used to wear in Phoenix during the summertime? Here, I'll show you. I have this pair. probably the most wear here. I would wear these a lot. This is Boule 7031. You can tell I wore them a lot. And this is probably the one that I wore the most. But I also really liked wearing this one over here. These are the Boule. These are the ones I was talking about before. Boule 85s 02s with the French toe, Cayman belly. Really like this boot. This was my first exotic ever. And it's made traditionally. It's got a hard leather insole in there. It breathes really well. It's really light. I like this one. This was my favorite one to wear to work. I worked at when I was in Phoenix, I worked at a marketing agency that did marketing for colleges, for adult programs, like after work and online night courses and things like that. So I worked for an agency that helped market those programs, and that was my favorite boot to wear. Do I have any Greek friends? I don't have anybody I know from Greece. I'm sure I have people, I have friends who have a Greek heritage. Any waterproof products that I recommend? I like the weatherproofing, the Feedlings. I like that stuff. I've used that. I had a video about it. It doesn't completely waterproof a boot. I mean, water will still get in the stitches here, like on the Goodyear welt here. Water will still get in there eventually, so it will wear off. But it does help. It does help resist water and helps it bead up and flow off the boot, and you can see that in that video that I did. It was actually the second cowboy boot video that I ever made, wearing cowboy boots in the rain and treating your boots for the rain and the wet. You can watch that. Yeehaw! Actually, it was just the box that I have with. I got boots in boxes that don't belong there. See ya, yo. Yeah, synthetic materials get so hot. I agree. I agree. Traditionally made Boule. You've heard ostrich and big bass? Yeah. I like, I haven't experienced the big bass here in summertime yet. But when I was wearing them, they just breathe so well. They feel so light and airy. Ostrich does too. As long as it's lined well, the ones that line that are the most breathable are cowhide leather lined boots. Because once you line a boot with pigskin, it doesn't breathe as well. It's cheaper for the boot manufacturers to make a boot using pigskin liner, but it just doesn't breathe as well in my experience. So cowhide, leather, and then even bull hides will breathe well if it's lined with cowhide. Ostrich is such a light, nice looking boot. Looking to get ostrich? Oh, so you don't sweat in the summer? Ostrich is a good look. Smooth ostrich is underrated too. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money and stay cool, that smooth ostrich is a good choice. It's always a good choice in my opinion. You don't always need those quills to stay cool and look good and enjoy a nice durable boot, because ostrich is a nice durable leather too. With it being so breathable and everything else that ostrich is known for. So smooth ostrich is a good way to go too, for sure, if you're looking to save some money and you don't need those quills. But those quills look good. Those quills look good. So underrated, Lucas. Yes! Oh, man. You're going to the Tacova store next month, so you might be in Jasper. You might go with the Jasper, which is a little bit cheaper. Yes. Gotta love it. You are between the 3416 and the Nan Post Pythons. You don't have any exotics yet, so you don't know which one to get. It depends on what you want to use the boot for. The 3416 here is a completely different boot from the Python Dan Post. Like this is a durable boot that you can kick around. Like you wouldn't want to use this in the same. I wouldn't want to use this with the same circumstance as a Dan Post Python. I would ruin all the scales on the Python. So if you want to get an exotic boot, it's a good option to get a Dan Post Python boots. Beautiful boot, and they feel completely different too because the Dan Post has the soft strike insole on the inside, and that Hondo 3416 is traditionally made with a hard leather insole. So that might actually be cooler since we're talking about warm and hot types of builds for cowboy boots because it is traditionally made. The Hondo 3416 and the Dan Post Python has that insole, and I don't remember if it's lined with pigskin or not. I can't remember right now, but some of my other Dan Posts are. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Small cat. I'm 34. I'm 34 years old. Biggest decision of the day is what boots to wear. I know, right? Yes, indeed. That's a good. Oh man, which ones? Which ones do we step strong in today? Ha! You love the look of the slate gray smooth ostrich boot that Tecovas has. Me too. They did a great job with that. Apparently, Larry Mahan has his own brand of boots. Used to. They don't make the boots anymore, to my knowledge, but they were built real nice. I looked at a pair of deerskin Larry Mahans here on the channel a couple years ago that I found on Shop Goodwill, and they are made awesome. I love them. Hondo might be the one because you want to be able to work in them a little bit. They can handle it. They can handle it. They're badass, and the bull hide that Hondo has is thick, durable, but it's also not as stiff as a lot of other bull hides that you'll try out there. It's a really nice leather. It looks great. I don't think you can go wrong with the 3416. I really like it a lot, and I got a promo code. I might have a promo code for both if Yeehaw Cowboy is selling the Dan Post Pythons. Oh, also guys, real quick, my code with Yeehaw Cowboy changed, and I know they're doing a President's Day sale here. So if you guys are trying to use the one that has been available to folks, it has changed. Yeehaw Cowboy code is now JC13, I believe, to save 10% at checkout on yeehawcowboy.com. But you can always go to jeremiahcraig.com/promo codes to find the most recent promo codes where you can save 10% on cowboy boots in different areas. And I know that I have a promo code for the 3416 with Carter's Boots. So just head on over to my promo codes page. I believe it's just Jeremiah Craig to save 10%, no spaces. And Yeehaw Cowboy, I believe, has the Dan Post Pythons, and you can save 10% with my new code JC13, and they might also have extra President's Day sales today too. I'll check it out and then post on my Facebook page too. You never heard of Hondo boots until you subscribed to this channel, and now you have 2 pair. Nice, Michael. I never heard of Hondo boots either until I started doing videos and going to different stores. Found those at the first ones at Country Square Western Wear, and when I tried them, I was like, damn, this is nice. This is not like other boots on the market these days. You got yourself a pair of the Boulay Bullhide Cognac, and they're awesome. Love the Boulays. My pleasure, Dallas. Thanks for using the codes. That helps me out too. Hopefully, have some more codes here on the way. I've been emailing with some retailers and some boot brands, and should have some more codes for you guys this year. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. York, I saw your order come through. And that was right after they changed the code, and I had opened up my laptop and changed the promo codes page, and I was like, man, I gotta change this quick so that nobody so that nobody loses out on that code. And then I saw yours come through, and I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for using my code. Thank you. You got those black cherry snip toes from the Cowboy. Oh man, black cherries with the smooth ostrich. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are the best. A little bit. This is a really long coffee and music. You guys are talkative this morning. I love it. I do have to do some work though, so I gotta get at it. Whether you guys are working or you guys are enjoying your day off, no matter what you're doing, I hope you kick ass and take names, and that you enjoy it. Because why not? We gotta. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me here this morning on Coffee Music number 878. I'm wishing you the best. Love you guys so much, and I will see you on the channel and throughout the rest of the internet later this week. Love you guys so much. Cheers. Have a great day. We're gonna need some more coffee.